Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me for the last webinar for 2024. I look forward to speaking to you in 2025 and looking for an exciting year when the markets will be just as volatile as they were in 2024. But turning to the Australian dollar, it rebounded sharply from its two-year low on Thursday, just ahead of the support level seen at 61.75. But the market's finding a little bit of resistance here, now close to 62.5 to 62.80. Meanwhile, the US dollar slipped below the level of 108, following the key inflation data out of the US, which was the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, the PCE, or the personal consumption expenditure, which rose 0.1 in October with an annual rate of 2.4 below the 2.5 forecast. The core PCE, excluding food and energy, increased by 0.1% monthly and 2.8 annually, slightly under expectations. As I mentioned, with the festive season here, markets will close early on Tuesday and reopen on Thursday, marking a quiet period for economic news. And no doubt the market will be a little bit more to the consolidation. The euro also found a little bit more momentum after posting an inverted hammer, rallied on towards the region of 104.25. I like the way the market is shaped up to a possible gain, and that is on towards 104.60-65 or up to 105.20. With the dollar slipping underneath 108, may give a little bit more enthusiasm to the bullish case, and let's see if it can continue. The dollar yen, well, the market found good resistance up near 158 as it tumbled from 157.90 down to 156.25. In light of how the market looks, there's still divergence here that may actually cripple the bull case and see a decline, but I would like to see the break, that is of 154.80.90, a little away from where the market is actually standing, but I still believe that we need a little bit more confirmation to support the bear case, as the indicators are still holding somewhat bullish, even though the divergence is there. A break of the level of 154.80 could expose the region down to the level of 152 and reassess. Turning to sterling, the market rebounded also, and just ahead of that level around 124.70. We do need to see a break of this trend, which is seen around 126.60-70, to increase the upside up to 128. Turning to commodities, an inverted hammer for gold encouraged demand that may progress further if we see a clearance of 2,626. That may lead on to around 2,650. Any weakness? Well, I think the market's getting very close to a bottom now. Let's see if it can continue on its rebound. Wrapping up with oil, the market was a little bit mixed. Nevertheless, I still feel the market has bottomed out and the upside still holds towards $71 to $72 a barrel and reassess. Well, that's a wrap for the year. Thank you for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas.